guys, and welcome back to another Pokemon Leaks and Theories video. Today, news is a bit dry, to be honest with you, so we're going to be going through little stories and basically just sitting here and hopefully having a good time. So if you do enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe, especially subscribe if you want to keep up to date with all Pokemon news, and let's get straight into it. Kicking off, we've got just a cool idea, in my opinion, and I think I've spoken about this before on these videos, and it's a Pokemon and Animal Crossing crossover game. Imagine how sick it would be. I've done those shorts before, kind of bringing out Pokemon characters into Animal Crossing characters. They've got an Instagram account where it does it, and I kind of followed them, and it's just such a cool idea, and it would work so well. I don't know where this is from exactly, obviously from a fan game, but obviously you can see Psyduck here being offered an ice cream, and I'm pretty sure he eats the ice cream. Kind of looks a bit like a Club Penguin character, actually. You got Teddiursa, and I'm pretty sure Wooper pops up in the bottom as we just saw just then. Here he is. Like, it's just a really cool idea. And I know I don't normally talk about these sort of things on these videos, but I saw it and I was like, you know what? I just want to explain how good an idea it actually is. Cannot unsee Club Penguin power stance when they face the camera. It's very true. I bet Nintendo has a big red button that says print money in their HQ that immediately starts to develop on that exact idea the moment they're ever running low on cash. Very true. Obviously, Nintendo very much about the money, and this would sell so well because obviously Animal Crossing is a very popular game. It doesn't get released very often, unlike Pokemon, and obviously Pokemon is the biggest media franchise in history, beating any other media franchise there is. It's insane how big Pokemon is, quite frankly. It's brilliant. I absolutely love it. But I think this would be a fantastic idea, and I just wanted to say. Moving over, we've got Pokeguardian, and some new Pokemon cards have been released, and these look absolutely stunning. One of my favourite things is when Pokemon cards get released and they tell a story in the evolutions. And this one's story might just be my favourite one yet. Kind of, you've got Dusclops, then it evolves, Duskull, evolves into Dusclops, and then it evolves into Dusknoir, and it just gets closer and closer. The older it gets, the more evolves it gets. It just gets closer and closer. I like to think the last one is basically you just reaching your demise and you dying. Bit of a grim thought for you. But these are just really, really, really cool. And I've got a Pokemon book. I've got a binder. And I like to have sets of Pokemon. And this, when these get released in English, I will be picking these up straight away. Like, are these James Turner's first Pokemon TCG illustrations? I need to pick these up the moment they're released in English. Like it. I need it. I agree. People think this is creepy, but that's actually my Dusknoir. He's really nice. He's just really shy sometimes. Like, I think they're fantastic Pokemon as well. They're fantastically designed Pokemon, and I'm pretty sure I used a Dusknoir maybe in my BDSP save. Oh, of course it's James Turner. Recognize that distinct cuts-off, chunky line style of Anywhere. I've never heard of James Turner. I don't know. Obviously, you can see in the bottom left. I don't know if it's see down there in the bottom left that it's James Turner. I've never actually seen any of James Turner's work. So I clicked on bloody WWE. Never actually seen any of James Turner's work. It's not something I've never really been into. Pokemon Card Illustrator is obviously apparently it's the first one. But these are fantastic. So Pokemon, the TCG company, carry on hiring this man because he is clearly doing a good job. Wait, an English illustrator, and the art is fantastic. It's brilliant. We've got James Turner's account. Let's see what else he has done whilst we are here. Co-director of The Plucky Squire and co-founder of All Possible Futures. Previous Pokemon designer. Okay, so basically he's done a few things. He's just obviously more like a graphic artist in a sense. Which, I mean, to be fair, some of his work is quite cool. He's clearly got a style, but his style is very much not the Pokemon card he's designed, which I think is quite cool. He's gone out of his comfort zone for this Pokemon card, which I can appreciate, and I think he's come off really well. So James Turner, if in the very off chance that you see this, fantastic Pokemon. Ending things off, we have got some things about Pokemon Legends said to a theory, realistically, because I've had a few comments basically asking me to address more the difference between theories, rumours, and leaks. And I'd like to say for a start that leaks and rumours, I would say, are under the same category. A rumour essentially is just a leak. in a sense. I wouldn't say that a leak has to be confirmed to be true. If someone, for example, if when we talk about the leaks come off 4chan, they are still technically leaks because they're claiming to know something, but it doesn't mean it's true. If it's true, then it's different. So, but I do like to think that I do kind of show off the fact that, you know, they can be false. But moving into this. So realize that not everyone knows about the connection between the Hisuian starters, so I make a graphic about it. This was a theory that emerged as Pokemon Legends Arceus was coming out, and I just found that it would only make more sense the more you look into it. So, Pokemon Legends Arceus starters all fit a theme of feudal Japanese military, ? Hisuian Decidueye and Hisuian Samurai resemble Ronin former samurai, Japanese archery associated with the samurai. I can see more with Decidueye, I don't really see it with Samurott. Typhlosion's Japanese name is Bakfun, which comes in part of Bakfu meaning blast or explosion. Bakfu was the collective name for the shogunate. I don't speak Japanese, as you can tell. The samurai was abolished in the 1870s during the Meiji era. This is the same period in which Izo was annexed and named to Hokkaido. This is the region that Hisui/Sinnoh is based off. Oh, yeah, Hokkaido, I did a short on that, or I did a video on that. From this, we may surmise that all three were meant to represent the end of the samurai era. So, they followed up saying, if Pokemon Legends said to A4 is a similar formula to the Legends Arceus, then I feel like Superior and Empoleon might be a lock for starter choices. I have said this, I have done my prediction on what the starters will be, and I said it will be Snivy, Piplup, and Scorbunny. Scorbunny, it's not Cinderace, Scorbunny. But with no obvious French ties for fire, perhaps a Le Chat Noir reference. Got to admit it, they don't like the lineup. So obviously you've got a picture of, they've gone for Incineroar, I think it's called. I've only just now bought the Ultra Moon game, so I need to play that before everyone has a go at me, because everyone doesn't like the fact that I don't like the Sun and Moon game. So I have bought Ultra Moon. I will be starting that very soon. On the flip side, maybe they'll just get the standard Kalos starters and they'll give their Evo's Mega finally. Honestly, it'd be a crime if they don't get Mega Evolutions, whether there are starters for the games or not. Delphox does, Delphox is one of them. Greninja deserves it more than anyone. I think we're going to be getting starters for Snivy, for Empoleon, and Scorbunny. Their final evolutions, so obviously Superior, Empoleon, and Cinderace will be getting Megas for, and I think these three guys will be getting Mega Evolutions. I think that's just the way they're going to be going about it. I think the starters will be getting evolutions, and I think the original starters are going to be getting evolutions, so I won't be surprised to see that happen. Blaze Incineroar says, the only fire-type starter that has some kind of French ties is Torchic. From what I've read about roosters are very important in France since the 1800s, but that's as much as it goes. The thing is, it's very easy to predict the fire, the grass type and the water type, obviously. Piplup being Empoleon, which is quite obviously named after Napoleon, and then Snivy having Superior, which is based off French royalty. Guesses for the fire type are all loose connections at best, though I think Blaziken might be the less likely, seeing it's already got a Mega. Very true. But I do suspect that the Rooster thing is why it got to debut in X and Y ahead of Sceptile and Swampert, though. If you remember, the Mega Torchic / Mega Blaziken was actually an event when it first came out. I remember actually getting the event when I was like 10. I can't remember who said it, but someone said to stop looking for French references instead to A starters. They already reference French culture, something the original versions of Pokemon Legends Arceus starters didn't even do until they got Hisuian forms. We likely won't get obvious choices. Well, you watch Hidden Power, so obviously you hear Dusty say it. Oh, drama. But that's exactly what I pointed out. The quote posted is, the Decidueye, Typhlosion, and Samurott do already have underlying connections to the settings. They just made it more so with their new forms. So I really hope they find new ways to make the fire starter Torchic. I know it doesn't seem possible, but please, obviously this person clearly wants Torchic being the starter. Well, I'm sure it'll be in the game regardless. I can't speak because considering it already has a Mega. I'm not really a fan of the idea of Incineroar getting the slot, but it could be a redemption arc for it, maybe. Well, like I said, I have just bought Ultra Moon, and I will be picking Rowlet. That's the only right choice. Whoever doesn't choose Rowlet is wrong. I will be making a video about Ultra Moon and Ultra Sun, I guess, but when I finish them. But apart from that, that is all we have got time for today. I apologize, it was a bit of a shorter Leaks and Furies. If you did enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Goodbye.